Welcome, everybody, to a very odd game to be playing on the channel. As you all know, I am a big fan of very difficult video games because I'm well known for having the skill and the patience needed to play very difficult video games. CK2 is a very difficult video game. RimWorld, if you play on Merciless, is a very difficult video game. Second channel, I've played through a handful of Souls games, and those are generally considered pretty difficult games. Terraria is a difficult game, especially when you take into account they've added Master Mode as one of the new campaign options. So, the goal for this series, let's play Terraria on Master Mode, which is apparently like 5 times difficult as normal mode, and try and beat all the bosses. I have all the achievements in Terraria, besides the ones where you have to catch fish for hours on end, because that didn't really appeal to me, I'll be honest with you. I want to try and regain all those achievements, except for the one where you go fishing. And I also think that the people at home, you watching right now, probably enjoy it when I have years taken off of my life by video games. It's true of RimWorld, it's true of CK2, and it's true of Terraria. Sure, it's not an Empire Management Simulator like everything else, but my god, I do like Terraria. I've probably got about 600 hours in Terraria since, it was the last time I played Terraria. I've only beaten, like, the Moonlord and things like that once through, so a lot of that endgame stuff is still going to be relatively new to me. Oh god, where do we even start? The name? This is obviously very essential for the channel. I'm going to call you... God, this is a hard choice. You're putting a lot of pressure on me already. Alright, okay, you know what? I'm happy with that one. The Adventures of Slop Bipple versus... So for those of you who obviously don't know much about Terraria or haven't played much Terraria, or think Terraria is just 2D Minecraft, you were wrong for a start. Like I said, Terraria is a Dark Souls game. And I don't get... This is the hill I am happy to die on. It is a game where you die against bosses repeatedly and respawn at a bonfire. You can't tell me that this isn't a Dark Souls game. Okay? And that's why we're going to play it here. Wait, so... Okay, I'm going to get used to the new difficulty settings, but as far as I recall, Journey is basically... I don't know much about the update as well, I should also preface that with. Journey is kind of a creative mode, but is generally intended as a more sort of casual but fun, sort of less limited, less restricted in terms of building, things like that playthrough. You've got classic mode. The difficulty, as far as I recall, on the character screen just affects kind of what happens on death. So classic difficulty, I wouldn't say difficulty, but classic is they drop money on death. Medium core, you drop items, and hardcore, you die for good. Now, this is not the difficulty of the world. This is just the difficulty of this particular character. I'm going to keep that on classic, so we still drop money on death, which can be a massive pain in the ass, speaking from experience. But medium core and hardcore tend to be, like, genuinely almost campaign breaking to some extent. I didn't have all the time in the world, so I'm going to keep it like that. Okay, hair for... What would a man named Slop Bipple have for his hair? That's not a question I thought I'd answer today, to be honest with you. I feel like a more rugged, yeah, a little bit more sort of dwarfish haircut there, fantasy dwarfish haircut. As for the hair color, I'm a YouTuber, so obviously it has to be extremely bright and obnoxious. Eye color, I'm gonna go red. I'm gonna go red because it's a nice contrast over that. You can't even tell. Hang on, here we are. Boom. It's got something magical about him. Okay. Everything else, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care that much. I'm gonna leave it as is. Slop Bipple. Let's do it. Let's do it. So this is where, as I recall, you set the difficulty. Oh god, there we are. So you've got, again, Journey mode, which is more of a creativity-based thing. You've got Classic mode, which is your standard Terraria experience. Expert mode, which, as I recall, Expert mode is already quite punishing. That can be very, very difficult to someone who's unprepared. Fuck knows what the hell Master mode has got in store for us. Oh, good. Okay. Dense Arena of the Ancients is already phenomenal, but I feel like I can give it a better name than that. I call it Craps Killing as a nice head nod to our Dark Souls family, the Crap Dynasty. World type, I don't really mind too much. As I recall, Corruption, I don't want to meta-game it too much immediately off the bat here, but the Expert mode drop from, as I recall, the Eater of Worlds is better than the Crimson, but as I think they updated the Crimson. You know what? Let it go random. I don't want to min-max this. It's going to go purely random. And prepare... as I genuinely lose years off my life. I'm gonna be hospitalized by the time this series is over. Aha. Oh, okay. So first thing to note then, they've actually changed the health and mana bars. Those are quite interesting. Okay, fair enough. And here it is. Terraria, as I remember it. I guess I'll just get to work. The question is, do we want to go for like one of the expert pro strats where you try and rush down some of the good items to start off with and then use those to your advantage? Or do we want to take it a little bit slower, a little bit more carefully? You know me, I'm not a patient person. We're going to run all the way to the edge of the world and just see what we can find along the way. Now, I specifically went for medium world type as well, just because I figured large world type, it takes a very, very long time to get from one side to the other. I know that they have added some teleports. I've tried to keep myself as spoiler-free as possible. Oh, that's fucking fantastic news. Oh, brilliant. So was that 30 damage from one plant? Oh, yeah, this is fine. This is the Crimson, obviously. That's nice to see, because apparently they did rework the Crimson somewhat. Though, as I recall, like I was saying, I think the... Oh, that's a bit loud, good lord. As I recall, the drop from the corruption boss is actually better. The worm scarf, as I think it's called, is somewhat better for expert mode. Now, I've got a job for you guys too. For those of you watching on mobile, I know this could be slightly... Oh, bollocks, yeah. Okay, well, I don't even know. I'm trying to fight them here. Oh, that's close. The screen might be a little bit difficult to see what's happening. I need you guys to give me some feedback really on that so I can make it as good for you guys as possible while trying to maintain, obviously, as much on the screen as is necessary to not die. I don't want to nerf myself trying to get as much on the screen for mobile, but I think we can find a nice compromise. I think I'm noticing already, it feels a lot more decorated. Is that the right word for it? There seems to be just a lot more going on in terms of graphics, that the floating leaves, the... like little decorations on the plants as well is quite a nice alteration. This might be a good place to go now, but we still haven't found any torches yet, and I'm more than happy to keep scoping out the world a little bit first. Can we make it up there? I think we can make it up there if I can actually get the friggin' jump down. There we go. Ooh! No danger. No danger. You've got to believe that the slimes aren't going to hit you. Oh, that's interesting as well. The sword comes out at an angle. Oh, cool. One thing I've done as well on this subject, trying to make things a bit more visible, is obviously I've made the cursor try and stand out a little bit more. I've always had my complaint with Terraria has always been that the cursor is way, way too small. So I'll have to see if there are any options with that. Is that piranha looks slightly different. Hello. Just going to give you a bit of a... Oh, God. What a mistake. Oh, we're fine. Oh, it's a pupfish. It's not a piranha. Okay, we've got the jungle relatively close as well, which is quite nice. We've made some pretty good distance already. I mean, look at the desert. As I remember, I mean, maybe there was an update between last time I played and now. The desert is a completely different kettle of fish here. The old short sword used to be garbage too. Oh, we found the dungeon. Very nice. Let's see if we can snipe a water bolt early on. When we are playing in expert mode here, I'm gonna scum it up as best as possible. Okay, torches. Nice, nice, nice. So we might get lucky. They might have also removed that from the game at this stage, because it's not really in the spirit of things, is it? But we can always take a look here. Okay, take it carefully. Nothing there. Okay. It's going to be very, very sneaky and try and grab something. Oh, a water candle would also be really good for farming if we can grab one of those. Hello? I'm a friend. We're good. Oh, shit. Okay, take it slow. Don't waste so many damn torches. Look, we've got to take that water candle. If I can get that, I consider this a victory. Okay, come on. Mind the water candle. There we are. Good shit, good shit. Oh! Well, I should have really expected that. No, I couldn't see a water bolt, to be honest. I didn't think there was anyone there. That could have been it right there. As I remember, it's just a blue book, but I don't think that's really worth the risk going down there to try and grab that. So again, when you die, you obviously lose all your coins. Coins are, I would say, somewhat necessary, especially as you need certain items for NPCs to spawn. So as I recall, it used to be 50 silver for the merchant. Okay, what is that? Is that the spawn point? Oh, right, you can actually see it on the map now. Cool. Well, let's run the other way then, see what we can find in this direction. What is that? Is that the new antlion nest? So there used to be, the best way I can describe it, a massive fuck-off sarlacc pit in the middle of the desert. But it looks as if they've adjusted it, so it's more of a tunnel that you would have to work through. Used to be a real issue trying to get around it, especially during this early game like we are right now. Jumping across it would have been impossible. Yeah, I wonder what that is. I guess that's what it's gotta be. 42 damage per vulture is not very nice. Fuck! Okay. You know what? Let's build a house. Let's build a house and start preparing to fight some of these bosses then. Well, there's actually a respawn counter too, which is quite nice. That's pretty good for multiplayer as well, because if one person's alive, then the boss stays around. To be honest, I think the last time I played Terraria was multiplayer. Let's get a bit of a house down and start planning things out a little bit more. I'll focus on a lot of the building between episodes and try and do a little bit of tidying things up and storage and sort of reorganizing during then. Oh, achievement unlocked benched? That's got to be new, because there's no end. Oh, it shows you your next achievement. What do you mean, Temple Raider? Breach the impenetrable walls of the Jungle Temple, but I've beaten the golem before? You know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's probably just Steam being a little bit strange. I need to retract a previous statement. There are apparently campfires in Terraria, not bonfires. So I guess this is actually nothing like Dark Souls. Well, you guys had a good run. It's nice knowing you, Steve. There he goes. Bless him. Steve the guide. Gone but not forgotten. What the fuck is that? A ghost? Oh my god, it came straight through the floor? Wait, so even at nighttime you're not safe from monsters? God, shit. Okay. Well, this is gonna be a hell of an experience then. If even in our house we can still get annihilated. I'm glad I built this tower as tall as I have. I'll give you the tour in a second when it's finished. Oh, fallen stars. There are loads out there. Hang on. I'm gonna risk this. Oh right, it's pickaxes these days. I'm gonna go and grab those. Just, you know, we might become a wizard. I quite like, the last time I played Terraria, I think I played the ranged class, but I think the wizard was always my, oh god, that's a little dangerous. Well, let's just run and get some stars, and we can always respawn back at base. The wizard was always my favorite class, but last time I played ranged, but I'll have to sort of, maybe this time I should just play melee and kind of enforce that a little bit, or there's like specifically yo-yo builds now as far as I recall. Well, I guess that one's off limits then. Just mess around with it and sort of see what works best. I'm sure there's some extreme master mode meta going on out there somewhere, but for the time being, I'm more than happy just to mess around, especially in this sort of pre-hard mode world that we've got going on. Well, it's pretty unfinished, but that I think will do for the time being. There's a lot more work still left to do with that one. The guy has got a bedroom, so that's really all that matters. And yeah, there we go. So he's taking that one on for himself. Cool. All right, let's get to work then. So we want to make some very, very basic, crappy armor. I crafted a wooden helmet, and then I thought, you know what? We should probably aim for something a little bit higher. I guess for the time being, it wouldn't work though. Okay. Excuse me. Could you get out of the way? We need to dig some big pits outside the front doors as well to kind of eject some monsters. All right, let's go and collect a little bit more wood, and then we'll just go out mining for a day, see if we can at least find some decent gear. Might be able to find a treasure room. Wooden helmet, wooden breastplate, wooden greaves. What does that give us? Like, yeah, an extra 1 defense as well. Very nice. Now we're prepared for master mode. Probably should take a bow. Maybe I should take a wooden sword instead of the copper short sword. Try and get a bit of a better arc to our... Oh, we got a keen one. Nice. 3% critical strike. All right. I'm pretty happy with what we've got right now. We could probably survive down there a little while at least. Let's make some more torches if we've got the gel for it. Cool, let's get a... What did I just do? I don't know, but I think we're fine. Right, let's get a couple of those down as well. Crafting chest. How do you do that again? That's like iron, isn't it? So that's going to be quite a while before we're able to do that. So we're going to have to keep all this crap in our inventory for quite some time. I'm going to be a little bit careful. I'd like to hang on to the silver if possible, but I'm not going to lose over any... I mean, if we lose it, we lose it. It's not such a big deal. We can always get back more silver. If we're specifically trying to go for the merchant as well, we could just grind out enough silver to see it through. That's what we're after. Stop. Turns out ice is a little bit slippy. All right, let's head over. It's over in this... Careful. But over in this... Phenomenal. Incredible carefulness there. Oh, treasure chest. Show me. What do we want to see? Boomerang. What is that? Oh, radar. Okay. Unfortunately, not so useful, but we haven't really got much else to put in that pocket for the timing. It tells us how many enemies are nearby. There are 2. Could have told you that. Oh, actually, the real benefit to this. Hey, free chest. That's pretty good. Let's be a little bit... Oh, shit. Crimson altars. Okay, careful. Okay, fuck off. What is that thing? Is that a shine potion? Damn it. Okay. This is a lot harder than I expected. I'm just going to have to bash my head against this cave until we find something, aren't I? You know what? There's a change of plan. I'm just going to elevator. I don't know that I have it in my heart to keep running over to there and to get killed by the first slime that we see. I'm just going to go down. So using the phrase go down by our tower is probably not the... probably not the safest phrase to use. All right, wish me luck. Oh, well, that was fast. What have we got here? Oh, a pre-made elevator. Okay. There's a little bit of copper over there. We could do with some copper armor. There's a tiny little bit of iron. What is that? Is that a pressure pad? What is that? Excuse me. I'd like to jump. God, I forgot how difficult it is to maneuver in this game without all the maneuvering gear. Okay. What are you? Oh! Not a huge amount of treasure here, but we can at least grab ourselves the silver and the copper. Try and get a decent tool upgrade. I want some armor. I feel like armor is really going to be more important here. Sure, the copper pickaxe isn't as fast as everything else, but we can at least mine all the semi-useful blocks. Normally, I'd be tempted to go straight into pickaxe because I'm just a horribly impatient individual. This time around, this is master mode now. I've got to prove what an epic gamer I am. Do my eyes deceive me, or is that a health crystal we found? Very nice. Okay, that's a great start. Think up with the elevator. Right, let's be very careful, because I imagine that jellyfish is... Remember, master mode. I'm a master. This is probably going to hurt, though, if I fuck it up. So we'll take this very slowly and very carefully. Jeez! What? That was like one hit. Did I at least get the... Oh, you can't check your inventory while you're dying. Did I at least get the heart crystal? I don't know if you can mouse over it while you're dead. Fucking hell. I think genuinely killed us in a single hit. What the hell? Okay. Oh, we got it. Never mind. I got the last laugh there, Jelly. Okay, let's start organizing our inventory a little bit so I can get over the honestly depressing mess that is our crap. Let's have a blocks chest. That seems like a pretty sensible idea. Yeah, you can have all this crap. You know, in hindsight, let's see if we can craft... What is it you need for a furnace? Like torches, stone, something else. Hang on. There we are. Okay, we've already got it. Furnace. Well, that was convenient, thank you. We'll go ahead and put one of those there, and I'll be grabbing that if you don't mind. Okay, we can make ourselves 3 copper bars. What a bounty. How many iron bars we got? 8 iron bars, and, brace yourself, 3 silver bars as well. You got them right. Wait, was Mana Crystal 1-to-1? Whoa. I used to be, back when I played Terraria, like 10-to-1, and then they nerfed it down, I think it was like to 5-to-1 or something like that. Well, I guess we can answer that question. They really love the, they really love the right-hand side of our tower. Oh, sorry, left-hand side. Depends on your perspective, I guess. Oh, it is 3-to-1. Right, got it. Okay. Oh, what is this mechanic? Getting this place to myself, I greatly appreciate it. I'm quite fond of wandering through the forest. I like it here. So, there are certain NPCs that can only live in certain biomes. So, for example, there's Mushroom Man that can only live in a mushroom biome. So, you have to build him a house, obviously, in a mushroom biome. I wonder if you can make them live anywhere, but maybe their happiness affects what they sell you, or how effective they are in combat, or something like that. I've never seen that before. I thought it might have been a tutorial thing, but no, it is just his opinion on a forest. Well, that's great news. Thank you. Nice. Oh, shit. I'm out of torches. Not so nice. We can't even craft any more bollocks. I use this campfire. We'll have to put it down and take it with us whenever we want to light an area up. Oh, God, this is horrible. Okay, there we go. Brilliant. Like I said, master mode. I am a master. I'm always prepared. Oh, we've fallen somewhere. Hello? Whoa! Treasure trove. Holy shit, look at the silver and gold that we found. Excellent. We can use water candles. So water candles, at least the way they used to be, is that they will spawn additional enemies, or enemies spawn faster, or something like that. I don't remember the exact mechanic. So we want to be very careful about using these to light our way. I'll put down the safety campfire. Oh, we should probably also crunch that mana crystal. Right, okay, hang on. It's gonna take a little bit of planning. Oh, we could put it there, right? Hang on. Yeah, there we go. We've got 30, what is that? 30 iron, 41 gold, and 18 silver. Hopefully, I mean, I know what, look. I know I said I was going to be a bit more patient and maybe craft gold armor or silver armor or something like that, but I'm telling you right now, if there's a gold pickaxe, I can't stop myself. Oh, what have we got? Oh, damn it. Oh, right, it's like 15 bars for a pickaxe, isn't it? What else we got here? Oh, we can make a little bit of toilet to flush away this garbage series. We've got iron. Okay, an iron pickaxe isn't really much of an upgrade. I think it would be better in that situation. Hello? I think it would be better in that situation to save and actually craft some gear out of it instead. What the hell is that? Weather vane? What the hell is going on out there? It sounds a little... What the fuck? Okay. Hello? I don't remember there ever being lightning in Terraria, I'll be honest. Normally something bad happening outside is a pretty strong sign of... Hello? A pretty strong sign of a boss, or something not quite as, not quite very palatable coming to kill you dead. So I'm just going to go ahead and close my very flimsy wooden door, and then close my second flimsy wooden door, and I'm going straight back down this. Did I pick up any dirty slime? Damn it. Okay, but we need torches. I really should just force the merchant to spawn so that we wouldn't have to keep crafting them. I might just go and grind out 50, what do you think, 50 silver? Ah, fuck, I need to put a platform there. 50 silver? How much we got now? 3. Brilliant. Wouldn't take me Wouldn't take me too long to pull that off. I'll see you guys all next week. Feel like we could really do with a mob trap. That way I can just stand here and let them come to us. And then I'm trapped outdoors now. Get out the way, my man. Hang on. Oh, I thought he was going to jump up again. Okay, we're fine. We want to build a mob trap so that we can kind of bait them into falling into a hole and then kill them relatively safely. Oh, hang on. One of the features I've seen... feel free to backseat game, by the way, because there's very much about Terraria I don't remember, especially some of the more recent updates. But one thing I have seen is the block swap. Oh my god, that's a complete game changer right there. You used to have to mine blocks out and then replace them with new blocks, so that's a complete different game. Okay, we're going to dig roughly in this direction and just build a little bit of a mob trap to bait them into. Hang on a minute, that doesn't seem right. You can hot swap ore out. I wonder if that's faster than mining it. Okay, we'll have to give that a go in a second. Next time I go into the mine, we'll see if we can switch out some gold. Let's go ahead and build this back. I want to give us a little bit of platform to jump over so that we're not trapped in. And then let's open this up a little bit further. We don't want them to obviously be able to just jump the gap. Aha! Okay, it actually works. That's kind of a surprise. There are long arm zombies, which can hit us through here, at which point we'll probably need to reassess things a little bit. You used to be able to put like the thinnest layer of lava on the bottom of it, and that will burn the enemies, or at least they catch fire, but it also wouldn't destroy the items. So when we get it to that stage, when we find ourselves a bucket, that will come in handy. Can I hit these guys safely? Oh, right, we need to take this block away there. Oh, look at it. This is perfect. Okay, so we'll just grind out enough silver now to get the merchant, and that should be able to speed up the mining a little bit more. Oh, and actually, you know what will come in important here? Hang on. Let's drop one of these boys down, and then boom. Does it work? Increase monster spawn rate. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, this wasn't what I had in mind. Oh, oh, fuck. Okay, well, I guess that plan's not going to work so well, and there they go, taking my silver away. Okay, they've thought of that then. Shit. Oh, you lose almost everything? Like, down to 1 silver? How the hell? What? What, you jumped through there somehow? How the hell did you manage that? Ow! What? Turns out my flawless plan has, in fact, many flaws. It's a very heavily flawed plan in hindsight. This is great for star farming, though. They all seem to be landing in the monster traps. Shit. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Are you going to chase me down? Fine, that works. Okay. I guess we'll put some emergency doors down too. Oh, God, the eyeballs. I didn't consider the eyeballs either. You fool. This is more of a burden now. Oh, God. Okay, there we are. I thought we were stuck on the damn platform then. Now, let's go ahead and bank that. We're up to 30 silver already. Not terrible. And a little bit left over. And a couple of stars. Is that another mana star? Oh, it's another 2. Wow. Oh, it looks as if the ghosts actually can't come above a certain level. So if we want to build a more optimal monster trap, we could build a couple of staircases on either side and have them drop down into a pit that's on ground level instead of... So I could build 2 big platforms like up there and instead drop them around these doors and then exit from the base up here towards the... towards this area of the tower. It's a cock and balls. That's the joke. The joke is it's a cock and balls, okay? Right, what am I looking for? I wanted to craft a slightly better weapon then, just because these ghosts right now are being a massive pain in the ass. Let's see what we can make out of some silver. Because I have a feeling we can make... Oh, God, silver short sword. I'd rather not. It's the only thing we can make, the gold broadsword. Yikes. Can make something out of iron instead, but it wouldn't be... I mean, it would be a pretty significant upgrade. Bear in mind, copper is above wood. And obviously iron is superior to copper there as well. We're looking at 10 melee damage versus 7. We could get something good out of this. What? Oh, the knockback is a lot better though on the iron broadsword. Fine, I'm gonna commit. Incredibly big brain play. Okay, that should be, I think now, just enough silver to get the... If this guy would friggin' stand still. There we go. Wow, 10 silver from that guy alone. That should be enough to spawn in the merchant. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to stand here and just wait for him to turn up. Oh, look, you can alter the mana bars. Oh, I'm going to go back to the traditional one just because it gives you a bit more on-screen information there. We can actually see the values instead. They're actual health and mana bars, though. And then you've got sort of ornate versions of the regulatory ones. I'm going to keep that one on. There he is at long last. Alfred! Alfred, please, I need some torches, my man. Happiness? It's nice. Lots of privacy storm-wise. Okay, there you go. Right, so I guess it does affect things. What the hell is even that? Teleport to another pylon when 2 villagers are nearby. You can only place 1 per type in the matching biome. Oh, so that's your teleporter. Whoa, cool, okay. That actually could be very, very useful then. that you need to put villages nearby. Oh, and I guess that explains what the happiness is for. So you want to put NPCs in their own separate biomes. Normally you would, say for the mushroom guy, you would build your own mushroom biome using seeds. But now you could just put them in a mushroom biome and teleport over to it. That's quite a cool mechanic, because it means that you can use a lot more of the world space, rather than, you know, 1% of it being a base and then the rest of it just being complete wilderness. Fair enough. Let's collection of hay from grass, pinwheel, great. Ropes are obviously going to be very useful, so you might want to stock up on a load of those. I'm just going to buy a shitload of torches. There we are. I feel like I'm going to do a death counter. Do you guys want to see a death counter? You know, I'm doing a lot of this background crap, like building a house, and even that is claimed like 15 deaths from me. I might start doing a death counter, you let me know if you want to see that, because that's going to be a lot of work to keep track of all these goddamn times I die in these goddamn clips, but might be worth it. Might be worth it. Terraria Master Mode defeated in only 47,000 deaths. I could put that above the channel name. Okay, this one looks a bit more interesting. What have we got in here, then? A snail statue? Don't mind if I do. Right, let's go ahead and swap to our pickaxe. I would like a slightly better pickaxe, I won't lie, but I'm still trying to remain committed to the... Oh, we got some bombs. Very cool. I don't know if that's enough to spawn in the demolitionist, or whether you have to find something a bit more substantial. Is that another statue in there? Oh, it's a pot. Got it, got it. Oh, hang on. Look there, though. That's fine. Okay, a little bit of a shortcut to where I wanted to go, I guess. There are a couple of amethysts in there, so if we get enough of those, we can build ourselves a hook, a grappling hook, which will allow us to move around a little bit more substantially. I seem to be... There we go. Okay, we're fine. Nothing to worry about. A bag of gold. I see you there. Don't think you can catch me out with that weak shit. Okay, let's be... not like it's a boulder or anything. Oh! The piranha. The piranha was the real trap all along. Okay, hang on. Let's take this slowly. You don't need to panic. There is a lot of gold at stake. How am I going to get the gold out of here? That's the real question. I think we're out of rope. We completely are. 9 gold? Shit. Well, the onus is on me now to really get the hell out of here, huh? Web rope. We can make some web rope. Oh, we're saved. Okay, it's not that much, I will admit. Get me out of here, Chief. I'm done. Goodbye, my friends. 9 fucking gold? We could buy the teleport pylon for that, right? He's almost out. He's almost out. I think we're safe. What the hell's going on there? What the hell is that? Don't pay attention to the water physics, otherwise they start staring back. Okay, let's get this shit banked, or I could even see if the merchant's got anything a bit more useful. Or we save it for dynamite, and we go visit the Crimson tomorrow. Oh, that could work. What is that thing? Oh, it's a leaf. I genuinely thought it was an enemy then. Hey, that could work. We could try and spend the episode grabbing some of the Crimson weaponry instead. That'd be a massive upgrade from our crappy little iron broadsword. I genuinely thought that owl sound was coming from outside my window then. That was horrifying. All right, give me a pick. Not that I have a fear of owls or anything. It's more the fact that it's fucking daytime. Right, okay. Let's go ahead and drop all that gold in here then. So we got 8 gold. If we buy anything else, I mean, the mining helmet could be pretty good, but it is a waste of... I mean, I was going to say it's a waste of gold. Oh, golden bunny. No way. No way. No. Stop. Give me a net. Give me a net, brother. No. Don't you jump down that fucking hole. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Come here. Hey, nice. Speaking of which, there's some more gold for us right there. Can I capture an owl in a net? I've got to try it. Hello, Mr. Owl. Come here. Don't you fucking move. Huh. Nice. Terraria, everybody. Consumable? Oh, no way. Hang on. I've got to try it. Eat the owl. Why can I not eat the... Why can I not eat the owl? Hang on. Put it there. Eat owl. You can't eat the owl. I thought this game... Honestly, I was going to say Game of the Year then for a second, but it really has just disappointed me. Gold Bunny is worth 11 gold, 76 silver, and 47 copper. God knows what sort of economy you can base... you can base golden bunnies on. Now, it also says material, so I'm interested in what the hell you can do with it. Oh, no. You can cook it and eat it. Alright, congratulations, you've won me back over. Ruby gem corn? What? We've only got 1 ruby right now. Fuck it. I'm going to see what that does. I mean, look, if we need one movie to make, if we need one ruby to make the grappling hook, that's my bad. But I've got to see what some of this stuff is. Ruby gemcorn. Place. You can't place it. You place it in it underground, maybe, and it grows a ruby tree, and that's where you get rubies from. I would assume. I have no idea. We're gonna have to go test this out though. Excuse me. That's incredibly fucking rude. Let's see if we can bait him to come get me. Hey, get out of there. I need to plant my ruby tree, damn it. You can keep the fucking noise down as well. Right, okay, there we go. We're kind of baiting him out. Okay, let's go underground, see if we can find somewhere to plant this ruby tree. Ruby gem corn. What? Shit. Shit! You dropped 8 gold! Don't do it. Don't. No. No. Like, he's clearly got a gold coin on him because he's glowing gold. You absolute fool. Shit. Can I have that back? Don't you go anywhere. You stay there. Don't jump down. He picked up 4 of my fucking gold. Where is he? Where is he? He's under the water. Okay. I think we could probably deal with him. Hang on. Let's take this carefully. Let's take this very carefully. Worst comes to worst, we sell the golden bunny rather than eating it. But I am feeling somewhat hungry, I will admit. Okay, let's be a bit careful. Okay, get us out of here. Web rope. Get out of the fucking way, owl. Okay, go. Thank you, goodbye. This time, I'm actually going to put the gold in the piggy bag that I bought. Bought us enough rope to last quite a while, I think I'll admit. We'll buy a few torches as well. Probably not going to go so but wild on that. I want to save some gold just in case we get, like, the Traveler Merchant turn up or something like that. Right, this is... I'll add these to my menagerie in my piggy bank. And then you can handle that one. We got anything else? Any other animals? Worm? You can sit in there as well. Why did you let him in? What is wrong with you? The raincoats... Wait, zombies can open doors? They can do it during blood moons, but... Or did I just leave the door open? You know what, that's way more likely in hindsight. For fuck's sake, Dylan! Well, he's done for. Big shout out to OBS for being a completely useless piece of shit once again. But anyway, I've rebuilt some more of the... Right, I've continued building up the tower a little bit here. A couple of extra bedrooms have given us the Demolitionist, as I thought it probably would. And also, Sikabal, the Die Trader, the most useless NPC we could have possibly hoped for at this stage of the game. So tomorrow then, we'll see if we can buy some dynamite from the Demolitionist, and we'll... head out to the Crimson, see if they've made any changes to that, and more importantly, see if we can grab ourselves some free gear pretty cheaply early on in the game. That'll come in pretty handy. In the meantime, thank you all for watching. I think this will most likely be a daily series, but it's going to follow the kind of Mount and Blade format, as episodes will just come out basically when they're ready. I'm not going to try and force them out if there's not been any sort of meaningful progress between episodes or anything like that, but I'm going to aim for daily, let's put it that way. A big thank you needs to go out to the patrons, without which we would not have the channel or the series in the first place, or the little extra bonus series too. A big thank you goes out to Rage Dragon, Atmosis, Roll2Demon Games, Michael Mullen, Jackson Woodman, Iguana Squad, Tyler Kendall, Cyric313, Nostras, DKO, Facunda Vasquez, Scott, Wilson Atef, James Shea, and everyone else at the insane tier levels on Patreon for making the channel possible in the first place. Big shout out to these guys, without which we would definitely not be here, especially during lockdown, where things on YouTube are a little more troublesome. Thank you to Under the Couch, Jackson P, Derek F, Deadly Kitten Hunt, Pantherfell, Donald, Warcats, Tofu10, Jason Sushu, Sam Kears, Joseph Beer, Moira Valkyrie, Cam, Matteo, and Mr. Awesome as well for their support over at Patreon. Big shout out to these guys. Thank you all for making the channel possible in the first place. And thank you at home for watching Terraria, a very different video game for this channel.